Mm, mm. Yeah, you know how we do it. It's your man. Ah, 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 ah. Ooh-wee. That's that raw hip hop. You know how we do it. Back at you in the lab. It's your man C Dub, C Span, Cuddy Mac, and all the above. I done messed up in my earpiece. Belly of the beast. Y'all probably still hearing that music. We want the music to be off. And we got some perfection things we got to get going. But like I said, we back at you in the raw. Your man C Dub coming at you with the hardest hitting facts on the sports and all of that. We're going to go interactive, taking it up a notch this season on In the Raw. And I got my man Vale coming at you guys coast to coast, and he gonna drop some questions, and we gonna take it there on the knowledge. So Vale, what's happening, brother? Say what's happening to the people.
What's going on? The baddest man on this side of Nicky Bonds, my boss man Cuddy. How you living?
Oh yeah, man. Much love, much love. Hey, I'm still doing it, man. You know, dropping the bombs and the knowledge. You keep it locked here. And we come at them hard hitting, sort of like the South Side first take, you know, because I got what it take to make. So, what's on your mind, man? What kind of questions you got going down you want to answer in this sports world? In the Raw.
Let me hit you with this old little tidbit that hit my head. I was thinking about. I see Denver Broncos release Philip Lindsay, and as you can see, they going to every team like they want to go to a 2-run back set to give each running back a breather. What you think about the Bears bringing in Philip Lindsay to spare our boy every now and then, give him a little breather? What you think?
No problems with bringing in what's his name, Lindsay. Like him. What's his name? Philip Lindsay. Yeah, I like Lindsay. I like Lindsay. He's a tough guy, so definitely wouldn't be opposed to that. I really would like to try to allocate the fund in other places because, but I like Lindsay, so if you can get him cheap, it's always good to have multiple backs and he can help the team. So, yeah, I'm not opposed to Philip Lindsay at all.
Cool. Because then I'm looking at, like, I see the Bears cut Fuller, and they're going to save $14 million. So I'm thinking with A-Rod signing his tender tonight, and Kenny Galladay was here yesterday, and he is from the Chi. He went to Northern Illinois. Is they dangling Kenny Galladay in front of Adam Robinson, which forced his hand to sign that tender?
Well, I don't think that's the case because his situation wouldn't be affected one way or the other. Actually, I think by him signing, he kind of loses his position, whereas he can miss practice and things like that. But maybe it will be in the works for them trying to make some type of trade or something could be on that. I really don't know. You have to look out. The Bears are always doing shady business, so us as fans, I know I look at it from a lot of different hats. I look at it from the fan hat, and then I look at it from the business side of it. If I was running the team, it was my team, and then I look at they dumb thoughts, and I put them all in the pot and come up with the major solution. So you never know what they doing. I like Galladay. I would like Galladay to be part of the team with A-Rod, so they would probably try to replace him and go cheaper, maybe try to trade A-Rod with him letting go of Fuller and putting Hicks up on the trading block. The winds are kind of swerving that way that might be their plan of trying to rebuild, which might be an indication that Nagy and Pace's job might not be on the line like we think so much, you know. Maybe they are trying to give these fools another crack at it. Who knows?
Yeah, because I see they talking about putting Akeem Hicks. They told him he can look for himself for a trade. I say, okay, they bringing in this dude that signed the other day. His name Angelo Blackson from Arizona. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking, okay, you got Eddie Goldman coming back, you're gonna put Blacks in there. So I guess you're gonna make Hicks expendable. Either you can cut him and get the 10 million, or as they state, they're gonna let him look for a trade. So what's your stance on that?
Once again, that's like pointing in different directions. Like when they picked up Blackston, I like to pick up, I suppose, trying to add to your defensive front, which is a strong point, but under the presumption that Hicks is going to be part of that. And then I felt that you should make a decision on one or the other with Hicks or Kyle Fuller. I don't want to lose both of them pieces. So once again, that will it takes you in a direction where I don't really know where they're going or what they're trying to do. But all signs point to them like they're trying to rebuild or something, and I guess it'll have to depend on the players that they get in here. But us as Bears fans, we fall for the okie doke all the time, and we want to believe in the best, and it's just going to be the worst. And this is just a raw example of it. It's unbearable as Bears fans. We deserve better, and it's bad, man. They're bad. And after they bad, when you don't get Deshaun Watson or Patrick Mahomes when you have an opportunity to, and you need a quarterback, that just destroys everything. So now it's just pretty much over for them because they're still trying to find a quarterback, and they done. They done.
Well, leading into that, because I don't want to drift off the Bears too much because they might be in play. As you see, there's 3 allegations against Deshaun Watson with him and these massage parlors where he's exposing himself and talking all this other stuff in 3 civil suits. So now the Texas Insider, as I was looking at on the ticker, they're saying that Houston ain't gonna have no choice but to trade him to just trade him, period. So, but this is how I was looking at it. I want to know where you stand on this. Do you think this is a plot or some type of push that Deshaun Watson could be planning himself, making these false allegations just to make Houston push him out here, or you think some truth to these allegations?
Well, I don't think it's any truth to the allegations. I guess you just have to let it play out now how it's going to play. I totally can believe that it might be something put out there by the Houston Texans to try to control the narrative in the situation. Maybe with the public outlash, they might want to try to paint him as a bad guy, regardless of the outcome that it may have. He can be exonerated totally, but then it's a certain amount of people that are going to feel a certain way just because that's how they are, and it might soften the hit from them having to get rid of such a great player. I could believe it could be that way. Other than that, we'll have to just see how it plays out in that situation. But it doesn't change the situation. Every team will try to trade for Deshaun Watson still.
Okay. So I wouldn't be a good Chicagoan if I didn't ask you the $10 million with a $3 million incentive. What you feel about the sign of Andy Dalton?
I hated it. Hated it. Plain and simple, hated it. Like I say, they done, man. And just as a Bears fan, we hold on to hope. They done, though. They done. They're done. Cooked, finished, finito. Enough about the sad news, Bears. I'm going to take it around. Go to the NBA because you know the NBA is back. It is hot. And I'm talking about who you got, who you think going to walk off with it and hoist that trophy, the O'Brien.
Well, I've been holding down the 76ers for the past couple of years. Oh, my man Embiid took a little tumble, but we're going to see how that goes. But I'm not going to lie. That force they got over there in Brooklyn, boy, ain't no joke.
Yeah, man. I've been feeling that Brooklyn. Boom, 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 boom. Brooklyn. Oh, I've been feeling that Brooklyn, man. And yeah, I'm feeling Brooklyn. I'm really feeling Brooklyn, man. Even though I'm a Lakers fan, and I'm a Lakers fan. I roll LeBron there, but AD, man, AD, it's my man's for that Chicago, or is he really Chicago? Because AD always hurt, coming up soft, not delivering like we be needing him to. I need that shot town dog in him, man. So that's why I don't know about AD and then this injury and how he's gonna come back and step up to the moment. And other than that, I'm really feeling that Brooklyn. Bo, 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 bo. Oh, they nasty, man.
So let me ask you this: what you think about? Seem like the Bulls gonna hold down that 8 spot. Zach LaVine look real good. You think the Bulls is trying to make a little trade, trying to get him another piece to make they can't make a big run, but you know, like, hey, we here. You got the coach in place. You finally got a GM in place. Maybe you try to build it up like it's supposed to. You know, so you think they can make we ain't gonna say make some noise, but ring a doorbell or two.
Now, I think the Bulls need to just stay the course of developing and looking toward the future. Now, we see the product and we expect more because we see where they are. I expect more. They let me down every time. I was just telling my wife the other day, I'm like, this is why I don't watch the Bulls. And then she like, you say that all the time, and I'm still watching them. And then they won the game against Oklahoma City, like, blew them out. And, kind of sucked me back in. Then I'm watching them the other night against San Antonio, and they blow a 20-point lead in the second half. I mean, it's horrible. So it's like they're underachieving to me. I want them to be a little bit better, but I see the improvement. So you can't really jump the gun. Everything is still under evaluation about how we want to build a team and where we're going and the pieces that are salvageable. So it's more about development for them and getting better. So I wouldn't try to do anything insane. Maybe trying to build if we can trade Dagic Thad Young, they could Dagic. If we could trade him and maybe get some pieces and get rid of Otto Porter, we need to get some assets and continue to make good selections like Pat Williams. I really like Pat Williams. His game, the future. I like marketing, but the debate's still out. We'll see how we're gonna go. LaVine. I like LaVine. He still disappoints me a lot, but I'm still willing to grow with him because he has all the attributes to dominate. So now he just needs to learn how to master the chessboard of the game. I like marketing. I don't really like Wendell Carter Jr., but we just need some more consistency out of him for what we need him to do. I like Kobe, but he's not a point guard. He can be an asset coming off the bench, a scorer or something. We need a real guard that can handle the ball. And then you add a few more pieces going into next season, depending on your plan. But we still want them and expect them to make the playoffs. But it'll be we'll see. They keep digging themselves a bigger hole. So it's about 5-6 games that they gave away this year, and they can't continue to do that.
So let me hit you with who you got for your MVP.
It was Embiid. But at this time, it's still wide open. He's going to be out for a while. You got my man Dame Dollar, man. He don't get enough love for real. Dame Dollar, that dude. So really, I'm thinking Dame Dollar is probably my man I'm looking to for that MVP right now. Harden doing a great job, but then you can always give to LeBron, but I'm looking at Dame Dollar right now for that.
Okay. So let me hit you with this tidbit because we constantly hear it over and over 24/7. No matter where you are, we know how Illinois feel. Probably half the United States, but they tugging and pulling. Who would you? How would I say it? Y'all can't say it that way because I know the answer will be. Just let me know how you feel about this LeBron Michael thing.
Man, the LeBron Michael debate. It's really not a debate for me. Mike's the best ever, bar none. It's not even a conversation. I've seen both of them play. I respect LeBron. I love LeBron. He's the second best I've ever seen. And his legacies is undeniable. I mean, you can argue it and debate it, but it's just you're debating greatness. They're both great. But for me, it's only one. And the stats show and everything show the eye test. He not that. But he's something special, and he continues to elevate. He continues to do it and elevate his game and play at such a high level for so long. So all the numbers and things are going to be there for him. And like I say, he's second greatest I ever seen. So, but to me, it's only one king.
Yeah, I figure like social wise, I would say social wise, LeBron is the man. Starting in school and everything, but I still, red, black and white. Kudos to the old 23.
Yeah. We got a lot of them brothers doing good things. Jalen Rose do good things, and it's a lot of brothers do good things. Get back starting them schools, Brian. Shouts out, man. We definitely need that as far as us moving into another place in this society, and it's just real important. So, hey, that's the greatness of Black. We excellence and we excel, and we gonna continue to take this shit over. But yeah. It's your man C-Dub coming at you on these airwaves in the Raw. My man Veli Vale bringing it to y'all interactive. We're going to jump into the baseball to keep it well-rounded for you. And go ahead and shoot something out about the baseball teams real fast.
Well, what can you say? Trevor, the Dodgers look like they're unstoppable again. So we're not going to go that route. White Sox won their division. Where you think the White Sox stand at?
Man, you know I love the White Sox, so that's World Series of bust for us. We ready, and we about to show. Over there, the Dodgers, I think the Dodgers strong, but the Padres strong too. Cardinals strong. A lot of good teams over there. I'm not ready to get the Dodgers the mantle just yet, even though they're great. And they got rotation. They gonna be hard to deal with. But I'm focused on the south side of Chicago, and we about to show them what, man, we got some killer bees over there. Oh, Lord have mercy. So we gonna see, man. I'm just White Sox vision. That's all I can see is us and everybody else is second. But over there in the National League, the Padres tough, the Dodgers tough, the Cardinals tough, and I'm sure there'll be a few more good teams. You can't never count out the D-Rays, the Yankees, but we ready for all of them. We take them all down, bar none. Big black and White Sox, go White Sox, you're going to win the World Series. So, how you felt about my man, TB12, the GOAT, bar none, doing it again over there in Tampa Bay. And how you feel about that NFL season? Who you think going to be contending for that title next year and the few moves they might have to make?
Well, I say it like this. Tampa Bay, it's any given Sunday football. Tampa Bay looks good. Will I say they will repeat? I ain't going to say all that. I don't know. But it's two things I do know for sure. I was dissecting to myself today as I was watching NFL Network. I know for a fact if Kansas City get an offensive line and build it back up, they're coming back. But think Brady pissed off Bill Belichick though. He went bought that Super Bowl. He won that Super Bowl, and him and Gronk and everyone get loud. Yeah, we won the Super Bowl. We can do it anywhere. I think old Bill went into the lab and went and got that checkbook out. That's why they call him Dollar Bill now. He out here spending that money.
Yes, sir. In that order. Yeah, the Patriots made some good moves, man. They're going to be tough. They're going to be tough over there. But like I say, it's a long off season, the draft. We're going to have plenty of time to come back with them topics and everything. We wanted to hit y'all off with this interactive edition of In the Raw. Your boy C-Dub, Cuddy Mac, and yeah, I'm back. So we going to keep it coming for you guys. I need y'all to be interactive with us and step up on the show and see what's happening. For my man, Valley Vale, and the rest of the crew, you know what we do. We'll catch you next time in the Raw.